And there we go. How you guys doing? This is Hybridsteel. Welcome back to my slightly not very sick stream. And the reason why I'm calling that is because yesterday I don't even know what was wrong with me yesterday. It was horrible. I haven't been that unwell for so long. I didn't even know what was going on. It was horrid. So I'll say this once, but I know other people ask it anyway. Basically, yesterday, I was fine for most of the day, and then all of a sudden, it felt like somebody was taking a knife to my stomach and just kept poking me, and then that would make me throw up, and then I would get poked again, and then I would throw up. It wasn't very nice, let's put it that way. So, I'm going to be back here for a couple of hours now. It's not going to be the longest of streams. I've already done a few bits of recording that I've got to edit through for tomorrow, but I have felt... today I felt okay today. Just not as great as I should be. I don't know what's going on with my chat. I don't know what this is. This cookies and advertising thing on Twitch. It's just like it's very strange. How you doing, Mr. Games? I gotta find out what the smeg this is. It's like Twitch has put a notification thing up, and I don't really care. It's fine. I'll just shut it down now. I didn't know you still play Hydroneer. Any news of the game since release of Vocabulars? There's no more news for Hydroneer. The end of Hydroneer has already happened. There's nothing else to there's nothing that's going to be happening. The game is basically is finished. So as in Max has finished updating the game, he's done all the stuff that needs to be done. Nothing else needs to be added. The game is complete. It is fine. Right, so, if I can remember what happened last time. So, we made a little mine underground. And we just need to expand out and be happy now. So, all this was done last time we were here, which is good. And the plan is to expand that way, through that wall. And get this to a row of 10, so we can dig out and go to 20 drills on one lane. That's the whole plan, and nothing but the plan, so help me God. Or whatever. I need to knock them. Right, where's my pickaxe? So yeah, this stream would have been yesterday. By like 5 o'clock yesterday, I was in bed. I couldn't do anything last night. It was disgusting. So yeah, hope everyone else is alright. My voice has been better, but I don't, my voice is one of those things. It happens, and I can't do nothing about it, so I just carry on. Right, let's get all this turned on then. Let's get ready, let's get ready. Why am I still having trouble getting up this hill? I need my rake. Because it's going to annoy me. Reiki. Oh, and also, I'm having trouble seeing chat because I had a bit of stuff stuck in my eye this morning. And my eyes have been blurry ever since. I'm like, yay, so that's another amazing thing that's happened. Basically, you know when you get like sleep in your eyes? And it starts scratching your lenses. Yeah. Yeah. It's well fun. So my left eye is a little bit more knackered than normal. Alright, that should be alright. We should be on the go now. So if I see anybody say hi, I can't read your name properly. I think it's Games. Alright. Welcome, by the way. So yeah, I'm just going to leave this running for a bit. We're going to dig out through the wall. We're going to go back like 11 squares. We're going to be fine. So we just need to go that way. And I know the first thing I need to do is build a better pickaxe, because this one is very bad. It's very, very bad. But it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Hopefully everyone's doing alright tonight. Or today, or this morning, or afternoon, or whatever time it is. The C and H are separate. No, they are definitely together. It says CH Games, as in Games. If you wanted them to be separate, you should have used the dashy thing. I don't know what things are called. I'm still half asleep. My brain doth not compute. Let's put it over right now. Look, I'm digging a cave in the snow and I'm fine. It's fine. I admittedly, mate, I'm doing it just to pull your leg half the time. You'll be alright. Do. I think I'm live on Twitch as well. Just gotta make sure. Refresh my screen, you know. Make sure that's all happy and Larry. Yeah, Twitch is live as well. Fantastic. And I'll put this thing up another day. If anybody subscribes on Twitch, by the way, I can't see it because I had to remove the Twitch panel because it has this like massive like terms and conditions thing on it. It's like I don't really care. I'm literally just trying to stream. Leave me alone. And I have started my. I want to say I've started my reaction channel. I've sort of started a reaction channel. At the moment, I haven't put anything on it. I came up with an idea for the name, and now I'm just sitting there going, right, now what do I put on it? It's a good question. I think I might just use it for like me talking shit. Like just having a go at the world, I think. Like, old man yells at cloud, but more just old man yells at the internet. I'm thinking it might be a good idea. I don't know if it's really a good idea. Yes, I am. Welsh Tiger. Thank you very much for confirming. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm only going to be on for a couple of hours tonight. It's not going to be a long stream, but it's enough to show my face because I haven't really done anything since I think my last video was like Monday or Tuesday. But I know it was definitely Monday because Tuesday. So this week for me has been a bit of a shit one, right? And I sort of explained this on my community post. So if you're on my YouTube channel, you'll see my community post occasionally flash up with like updates of things, what's happening, and so on and so forth. I use it more as like a billboard for, hey, I'm not going to be around tonight because of this, that sort of thing. And so Monday I was okay. Tuesday, what the fuck was I doing on Tuesday? I had the dentist. And I didn't know how well that was going to go, and it was on like 11 o'clock, and I wasn't, for some reason I've had like a bit of a funny old like couple of days where I just haven't been bothered to do nothing. I think it's mainly because of what happened on Wednesday. So on Wednesday we cremated my uncle, and it was like, yeah, it wasn't a great time. I was close to him because like if it wasn't for him I wouldn't be here. I mean, I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube. So because of him I'm here. So when I was moving out and I was looking for a place to live for a bit until I could get myself sorted, I phoned him up. I said, look, is it possible that I can stay at your place for a couple of months? I'll get myself a job and we'll go from there. All right. And so I lined up an interview. He basically said, look, come and stay for a couple of months. Your nan's all right as well, don't worry. And he let me stay for a few months. I got myself a couple of jobs. I got myself my own flat and I was done. You know, and because of him, I literally have the life I have now. So because of his kindness of like letting me stay, and I'm able to, you know, be in front of you guys, which is nice, but I also have my own family. That would have never happened if it wasn't for him. So yeah, he even though like towards the end of his time I didn't speak to him as much because he was suffering from motor neurons disease, so he was basically degrading the whole time. And he gave me when my granddad passed, he said look, don't come up. Your granddad's in a bad way. I don't want you to be there. You know, you don't have to bring your kids and stuff like that. Just know that we're okay. I was like, fine, that's fine. And he said the same thing to me when he was going through this shit. And he said, look, I don't want you to be scarred from this. I don't want your kids to be scarred from this. I don't want you to go through all that crap. So, you know, I'll be all right. And obviously he wasn't. So, yeah, that was the reason why I wasn't here on Wednesday. So I haven't been able to do much. And yeah, it was a good send off. I've never ever gone into a chapel before listening to Kylie Minogue, ever. And his last song that he put up as a request was "I've Got to Get Out of This Place" by the Animals, and it was just one of those times you just went, you bastard, because it was like you knew he chose the song, and it was like, yeah, it was one of those times. So yeah, it was a good send off for him. But that's the reason why I haven't been really active this week. I've had life. And like I keep saying, I keep saying to all of you guys, I don't expect you all to be here all the time. And like, I never expect you all to watch videos or anything else. Because you have a life. You go and live it and be happy. Go and create your memories. Go and just be you. Because I'm always going to be about I've got a little while longer, let's put it that way. Just cherish your life. Be happy. Alright? That's all I can say. But yeah, every time I lose somebody, like that I either knew as a friend or knew as a family member, you always look back on your own life and you're always sitting there just going, you know what? So I've got to do something else. I've got to make my life better somehow, and I don't know how. Because the collection of like white bits of paper up here now, it's getting too big. And I've got a few that I haven't even put up there. So yeah. Just be you. Live your life. That's all I can really say. You haven't played Hydroneer for so long? In fairness, I said this is my last ever playthrough of this, so that's why I gave it a goal of 100 million, so I can get like, I'm basically burning this out for myself. Because once I get to 100 million, I don't want to do this shit again. I don't want to play this again. I'm thinking like this is my retirement dead on this thing. So when it's done, it's done. Have you ever tried Sea of Thieves? I did, and then I got griefed. Like I joined it like day one. I joined into Sea of Thieves. I went through the tutorial, got my own ship. And then all of a sudden I get called out and killed by a load of like higher level people than me. And I was like, right, I'm done. And I refunded it that day. It didn't even last 4 hours. I hate when that thing happens. Like being griefed as a noob. I know people do it as like a rite of passage, but I was just annoyed with it. I was like, I really wanted to like this game, and now I'm getting picked on. I was like, no, I'm done. Don't care. And then it came out for console. I was like, I'm going to buy this. And I just remembered that. And I was like, I don't want to play the game. And I know people say, well, it's a really good game. It's like, yeah, but I had bad luck to start with, and I don't want to continue. Quite happy not playing it. Right. I think we have to go back a few more squares. So we need to cut in to about here as well. So the reason why I'm having to do this is because what I want to do with the conveyor belts is I want them all to join onto this one here. So I needed like a whole line cut out that side. Oh, I know it happens, but it was just really annoying. And it was annoying enough to make me sit there and just go, you know what? I'm done. I don't really want to play. It's a shame when it happens. I genuinely think, and this is just the way that I feel games should be, right? That you should have like noob zone, where no one can come and kill you. You can't be touched until you're like let's say level 5. Level 5 sounds like a good idea. You're not as newbie anymore, and you know how the game works. You know how it's going to play. You've done a little bit of like PvP experimentation in like the shallow end of the pool. Yeah, you get that analogy? Yeah. So when it comes to like any game that's online, live service, multiplayer, genuinely they need a shallow end of the pool where people can learn the game, be happy, get to a certain point and just be like, you know what, now I'm going to go and adventure out on my own, and then they get killed, right? But you've played it to level 5, so you knew this was going to happen. The game forewarned you. But my first encounter of any player on Sea of Thieves was, hi, you're a noob. Hi, you got your boat. Boom, and I'm dead. I'm like, why? And then I got chased around. And I was like, yeah, there is safe sea now. Well, that's good. I'm still not playing it. It means I have to rebuy it. I don't want to. But no, as I said, I've got no problems with the game itself. I just have problems with people. And it's never going to be a go away problem. I've just got generally a problem with people. Oh no! Oh crap. That's bad. Have I got any tool bags left? I've got to get some stairs. Tool bags. I don't think I have any. Ooh, missus. I think I'm out. Alright, okay, I think we got to turn off and see how much money we got. Because, number 1, we're out of money. Well, we're out of, like, tool bags. Number 2, I'm out of tool bags. Which is, I know it's only, it's a major point. And it's such a major point, I have to say it twice. Right, well, we're going to better go on a collection then. It's good they added the safe sea though, and I will say that's a good positive point. I don't need that one yet. I got all my gems as well. Oh, great. Right. Let's go. So we need to flog all this. Actually, I need to make stuff. Pardon. I could compress them, but I haven't got any compressors. Actually, I do need to buy some compressors. You know what? That's what we're going to be buying for this one. I need more compressors. Actually, I need... Oh, God. No, now I know what I need to do. Right. We need to buy a shit ton of stuff. Ta-da. Right. So, maximum money. I definitely need to make max money. So, we're going to put the cloutium in here. We're going to put the gold in here. We're going to put the iron in here. And we're going to have ourselves a Barbie. I'm going to make a freaking great sword and be happy. Oh. Where's my ammo? Oh, there it is. That's right. I don't know what one I've got. I'm just putting them out. Don't really care. I want to go there. I want to go there. Ammo time. Bow up. Right. Right, let's go and sell some stuff. And then we've got to go and get some conveyor belts and some tool bags and some bits and pieces and get ourselves going. And some maybe, well, we'll see what else we can find actually. I don't really need much else right now. All I need is, I do need conveyor belts to like sort of line up where I'm going. And that would be quite nice. And then I need to work out all my piping and stuff from there. So that's sort of where I'm up to. So we need to go and sell stuff. And then get stuff. And then have stuff. Yeah. Oh, also, as there are, I don't know, 18 people from Twitch to YouTube. So thank you very much for that. It's much appreciated. You guys are in control. Do you want to see an honest review of the game where I point out the good points and the bad points? Or do you just want me to summarize the game so you guys understand what the game is all about? I'm not going to tell you what the game is. I just want to hear your words. Because the way that I recorded my last video, I have put in some of my honest opinion into it. But at the same time, I feel some of it could be quite negative. Which means it's not all like, you know, happiness and pills. It's more happiness and pills mixed with a bit of poison. So if you're in chat, it's your choice. Do you want me to actually give you an honest review of the game, or the, hey guys, I'm a fluffy YouTuber and I'm not going to say too much in the way of negativity because that may spoil your day? Yeah, actually, yeah, Kerry's just said it. Do you want happiness or cyanide, or a mix of both? Because I'm more than willing to do any of them, because I feel like my review sums up quite a lot of the games that are out right now, and I don't like it. But if you want the happiness side of things, I can make it all fluffy for you. And I've got to wait until tomorrow to see why my key's not working on gas station sim. I just hit tier 3, but oh god, suddenly realised there is no reason to do so. Lol. There is no endgame. No, there is no endgame. Congratulations. Welcome to Hydroneer, where you create your own endgame. That's why my endgame is 100 million coins, and then we're good. So you want death, and I'd say the best honesty is the best policy. Okay, so death and honesty. I can do that. I gotta be honest, I recorded at the end of the video, I had to do like 3 or 4 different versions of it, because like the first version was like absolute negative, really don't like this sort of shit, and it was just, I carried on. What's your favourite cyanide and happiness skit? I gotta be honest, I don't know. I'm quite happy just to watch and read all of it and not really know which one's my favourite. I just watch for both sides of the field. Right, I need 9 of these. Because I when it comes up on Facebook, I read the comic book version of it occasionally as well. So I don't really have a favourite. I just what's the word? I just take it all in. Well, I mean, there is a quest you can do for the king as well. Well, it's not so much the king's quest, but it's more the scepter quest, which is to go after all the collectibles. The DLC is like, well, the DLC actually, you have basically what you have to do is you have to remember that DLC was stripped back a little bit to make it feel like the early versions of Hydroneer, but also you've got more stuff to do, like collection wise. So you've got the bones to collect, you've got the scepter parts to collect, so you can actually unlock the giant scepter, which is a bit like the king's quest. And then you've got to rebuild the town as well, you know. So there's all these little things to do, but it's more of a, and you've got to buy all your own vehicles from different places. So it's like, you know, there's a lot of bits to do in the DLC. It's more about just doing everything instead of just going, oh right, okay, I've just got to like get 100 billion coins and please the king, even though he's the king and he's rich enough, you know. Exactly. So you don't know what the scepter is, and you're saying that the DLC is empty. Oh, so if you remember in the original game of Bastion, how you doing by the way, Charlie? If you remember in Bastion, you were able to like get the scepter from the king, where you can like make dirt. The scepter in this one is the same sort of thing, but it works with ice. And each collectible is in every single plot of land around the game, and it's just in there. You just have to find it. So it's unfortunate. It's a lot of digging. So I would subscribe getting yourself the Thor tank and just going every lot. Well, that's how I did it. I basically took the Thor tank and I burnt everything to the ground to get the scepter. And it took me a whole day. It was about 13 hours worth of like thawing out. It was a long slog. Much like most of this stuff in there. Exhausted. Mate, I'm shattered beyond belief. I've been sick. And when I say sick, Kerry said I spent 3 hours becoming Pocahontas. So that was her summary of my endeavour. What I meant was, by building good automation mining setup is required for any of this. No, it's not at all. Nothing is. So all the collectibles are just collectible. You can just go out and burn the level down and be happy. But I mean, the thing is, the reason why this was designed is because this is the end game, technically. You know, because once you're here, you don't really want to go back and mess around with all the extra stuff. You just want to build and be happy. I kind of see it as like the end game is just to have a bit more of a like, you know what, we're going to chill and be happy now. And I feel that's where this is, which is why it's designed the way it is. It's just designed just to be more peaceful, I think. With the original, with the like growing the crops and doing the farming and doing the guild tokens and doing this and doing jobs for people, and it's like by the end of it, you're just like, you know what, I just don't care anymore. So yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah, oh, I know what I didn't buy. I didn't buy any bloody tool bags. After all of that, and I didn't buy any tools. So we'll place this out first and see how far back I am, and I'll go from there. And then this will give you a good idea of how much dirt I've got to shift just to like make what I need in my head to make the most of this. Yes. The thing, I thought it was food poisoning. Kerry just thinks I had gastro from something that didn't agree with me. So, could just be like me getting old and not agreeing with something I ate. And I get that because it happens to virtually every single person anyway. Yeah, but it felt like someone was stabbing me in the stomach. Like, that was the pain. I'm like, okay, so what the fuck is going on? Like, generally in my head, that was the question. Every time it hurt though, I was just, yeah, it was almost crying. Almost. I'm too manly to cry. But no, it was just painful. And I woke up this morning, just felt like I've got a hangover. Everything I'm just dead inside right now. But apart from that, I'm okay. That's why my voice isn't great. That's why I feel tired. It's why I've been trying to do bits of recording during the day, because I know I won't be able to do any after this stream. Because tomorrow I'll just edit a little bit and then I'll be done for tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, like, doing videos on 3 different channels is a lot more of a horse than I thought it was. But I'm gonna be fine. So I've got this channel, the other gaming channel I sort of want to launch, but I don't know when I'm going to start it. I've got 5 videos uploaded to it. I've got everything sorted, just haven't pushed the play button. And then I made another channel, and I was like, you know, when I get all ranty and I start going on, like when I take my streams, I'm like, I'm really annoyed, blah, and I'll talk about shit. I kind of figured that would be a good channel to have. So I now have a talky heady ranty reaction channel. So if anything annoys me that much and I make a video on there, then it's on there. That's where all my rants and shit will go, because it's just gonna be there. It's just so I can be annoyed and have my own little like chamber of solitude that Superman had. The Fortress of Solitude. The Fortress of Solitude by Hybridsteel, basically. But yeah, it's just gonna be where I'm gonna throw my toys out my pram a lot and just be happy. I have to have somewhere to vent. I really do. What's your other channel names? I haven't decided them yet, so I'm not even saying what they are. My other gaming channel, I'm not telling anybody that it exists. And the reason why is, well, no, yeah, but I'm not going to tell you the name. So the reason why I'm not going to tell you the name, and this is the main reason for it, is because I want it to grow organically from nothing, right? And I'm trying to learn from it as well. So the idea is, even though it will go out to like a very small amount of people to start with, I can start working on that content being better. And then that means that I'm learning something to do on this channel better. And that's the idea of it. It'll be a faceless channel, so it won't even matter if I'm there or not. The idea is to learn YouTube more. So it's more of an educational thing for me. It's not an educational thing for everybody else. It's a me thing. The other channel, which will just be a reaction, I'm going to have a rant at this channel. I still haven't decided on a name yet. I recorded a video for it, but again, I haven't decided on a name. But it's just going to be a reaction-y, talky channel, and whatever's in the news or whatever I find like enthralling or fascinating at the time. That's sort of where we're going for that, and that's the plan. So right now, there's no point in knowing because no one's there. The hybridisms? No, that just sounds like I'm going to be having to get anybody with pronouns. Like Az did. If you don't know who Az is, go check out Hill vs Babyface and watch the anniversary of the fucking pronouns rant. He is my go-to channel for like being angry. And if he can do it, I can do it. Right, I've got to go back another 4 squares. Az has built a whole channel on just being angry. It's fine. Right, that one's got 1 left. Right, start this bad boy back up and keep going. So if that's the same as, let's say next time, I think that'll be about the same, so we should be alright. So which do you prefer, DLC or main game? I've got to be honest, I'm more of a main game type of person. I like being able to like do different tiers and everything else. I preferred it before it was all laggy and horrible. Because obviously the more you can put in, the bigger the mine can be and the more expansive it can be, which is sort of my more thing. DLC I prefer for being more simple. So I'm a little bit mixed up on both because I find both have got their own reasons why you should play them. If you just want an easier time and you don't want to worry about like all the tiered stuff and all the shit that comes with it, you're better off just playing the DLC, if I'm going to be brutally honest. If you want the full experience, you play the main game, because the main game will give you all like the different tiers of like piping and all the different tiers of this, that and the other. With the DLC, all you have to do is just open up the tiers using like the shops, and you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything else. So it makes it a little bit more simple and a little bit more, I would say, a bit more rushed to play. If you don't really want to bother with like different tiered pipes and different tiered this and different tiered that, you'll be better off with this version. Each to their own, though. That's the reason why that's the reason why the DLC was added in. If you want a more complicated version, you just play the original. It's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. And me personally, I really like Marmite. Yeah, I left main game halfway through after finishing DLC. Main game felt like more yeah, exactly. The thing is because the main reason why I'm doing this playthrough is because I've played this game long enough, and I feel like this is the best way for me to like cap it off for me. So for anybody else, it's like you play the game for how you want. You know, I can only, even when I'm in the Discord, I can help people and like suggest things, but the best way to like play this game really is to just play it and be happy. And that's what I like about Hydroneer the most, is like you can play this game however you like. You've got different variations of like what you prefer and comfortability and so on and so forth, and at the same time he's made it big enough and like ugly enough to help other people and to give them their own experience. And I know this is weird, it's a real simple game. You know, it's mine this, do that, and don't really do anything else and be happy. Automate or don't automate, that's up to you. Dig it out by hand or get a machine to do it, that's up to you. Go down to tier 3 if you want, or stay on tier 1. It doesn't matter, that's up to you. So, yeah, it's a freedom game, basically. Do what you like. I mean, you can even draw penises if you want. It's up to you. You can draw other things in the dirt as well. You can't make the snow yellow. I find that like other sim games I've played, you can pee. Why can't we pee in Hydroneer? We never go to the toilet. We never eat food. Do you not find that strange? Right, so we've got to go back 4 more squares. So that's 6. But yeah, I've got to be honest, I'm looking forward to, after doing the review for the food truck game, I was surprised how many people watched that. So I'm going to be playing that game when it comes out. Definitely. I've got ideas for what I can mess around with. But I like the fact that people watched it and they're actually, like, suggesting things. I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. And that is the best video I've done for a very long time. I think a lot of my videos miss the mark, and I'm starting to realise why. I think it's just me. Right. Are we back yet? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will bring us up to the back of the conveyor belt. Need to go back 1 more pipe. Because that 1 more will be where how far the pipe would be. And there we go. So that's as far as I need to go back. So I need to shift all that ice, and then we should be alright. And then we can start working on this this row, and we can go from there. So there we are. Right. There. I think we've hit it. Yeah, we hit it. Also, we've got I think Satisfactory's in October. I can't remember. I saw the key mailer date for it. Give me a sec. Because obviously version 1 comes out like real soon. Satisfactory 10th of September, sorry. So that'll be an adventure. So yeah, my streaming during the days and weeks might actually just be that for a bit until I get bored. There's a lot coming out this month. Yeah. You've got TCG Card Shop Sim coming out, which I will be playing. That comes out on the 25th. You've got Satisfactory on the 10th, which is like in 2 days' time. Which, because I already own the game, I'll get the update and it's fine. I might just start streaming it as soon as I can. Maybe, I think it's Tuesday. And then I'm hoping, because I was speaking to Drago today, the guys that made Gas Station Sim, they sent me a key for like the new DLC. I'm like, excellent, that's amazing, but it doesn't work. Even though I'm on their beta branch, and it's like, yeah, by the way, your DLC doesn't work, and it's like, yeah, no one's here in the office right now. Can you call back on Monday, sort of thing? Obviously not call back. I'm in the Discord, but it was like, I have to get this sorted before I can make any videos about it, because it's all about junkyard carring and like making cars. I'm like, this is right in my wheelhouse. I really like this, but I can't play the DLC because it does not work. Like, really annoying. So I'm hoping like someone can give me a clue into why it's not. The thing is I got they gave us the airports DLC for free a little while ago. That doesn't even recognize on my game. So I'm like, how is this? I can't play these games even though I want to. So I've got to try and speak to somebody there as to why mine isn't working. even though it's recognised, it's ticked, and it's in the box. So I don't know. My gas station simulator's got more ticks than the DEI version of a Disney film at the moment. And I just made a big square. Yay me! I did see the funniest article today as well. What happened to the building mod? Don't know. You ever seen Satisfactory 1.00 this week? This week? It's got. I know it's got snapping conveyor belts. I might actually be able to play this game without my brain exploding. It's gonna be fun. I have no idea what happened to the building mod because I don't use mods anymore. I haven't used mods in this game for a long time now. Mainly because there's no point. Like, really isn't. There's no point in using mods. Just. Okay, what are you watting for? Is it because of the mods for this or Satisfactory? Because if you're watting about Satisfactory, yes, there's snapping conveyor belts. It's going to be fun. I gotta be honest, out of every feature in Satisfactory, that's my favourite feature. Because snapping conveyor belts are the reason why I wasn't playing the game. Because my brain doth not compute. I don't like doing like bendy conveyor belts. I want everything like perfect. It's part of the reason why I can't play Satisfactory. I don't mind if I'm making like big windy ones that go across the land, but I need it to snap into place when I'm making a grid. Welcome to version 1. Yes, it's gonna be good. I actually like it when the belts go where I want them to. Yeah, same. So for me, if I'm making like a factory, like, I mean, let's say for Hydroneer, right? I'm making a factory. I want my factory to look like this, where it's in a line and it doesn't skew off, right? My problem with when it came to doing stuff on Satisfactory was every time I wanted to make a building, which I'd make a building, and then when I made the conveyor belt come out the wall, which was straight, I then had to sit there and try and make it like exactly where I wanted it to go in order to plug into a machine. I'm like, no, this isn't good. And then I'd redesign the whole thing just because it wouldn't go straight. And it annoyed the piss out of me. And that's the reason why I haven't played Satisfactory for a few years. Because of just me being like a proper weirdo at that point. They have conveyor walls. Good. That's all I wanted. I just wanted simplicity in it. Not like bendy. I'm hoping... I don't mind the whole... As said, if I'm going from one side of the level to the other, I don't mind bendy belts at all. I haven't got a problem with that at all. But when it comes down to doing like fine work, like in a factory circumstance, that stuff has to be like proper straight. Like no messing around. Just get it done. I know I'm strange. Right, so that's that one side done. We've got to go through 3 blocks. So this block here. Oh no. My stuff is broken again. Let me go and get myself some more tools. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's got to go out. Right, wait a minute. Pickaxe, there we go. Well, my ADHD is firing up on all cylinders. I'm all over the place. That happens a lot. I think the quality of life, just look at the items they're putting onto the belt to catch it. Yeah, it's going to be... I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. I think we'll be all right. I hate this being the last thing I've got to do. This row that I'm working on now is the last row I've got to do before I start like doing all the conveyor belting for this run. But the thing is, the reason why I know this sounds like a partially selfish reason why, but the reason why I want to do Satisfactory is because I know the bigger guys are going to be doing Satisfactory. Everyone who's like simulation channel, from construction to doing strange things, and like, you know, people like RCE and things, they're all going to be playing Satisfactory. If maybe someone finds my channel because of them, because I'm playing the same game, then that's good. I really want to play it as well because it shouldn't cook my brain as much, but we should be alright. Oh no, they don't have to fix the game for me. It's just I'd be appreciated. They'd be like, yeah, cool, thanks very much, most appreciated, matey. You know, that's the thing. As said, quality of life is the reason for everybody. It's not just for me. I wish people were designing games around for me. That'd be amazing. But ain't gonna ever happen. Right, so conveyor belt for this run that's going to be coming from here is going to go across here. If you can imagine another harvester a couple of blocks in, and the path will go straight to here, we're all good. Or I just put it so they all aim for this, which would be, again, would be fine. Which actually would make a bit more sense, actually, saying that. I'll work that out as I go. Right, now I need to dig through this wall. That way. Not good, not good, not good. I do find it really funny though, is that I had a really bad yesterday. I still want to go to the gym tomorrow. I will be fine. I'm being motivated by one of my friends at the moment as well, because she's on sort of like this journey to become fitter and everything for her 40th birthday. I'm like, I'm already past 40, but every time that like she's like down the gym, she's like, I've got to keep going. It's like, you know what, this is actually pretty motivating. It's quite cool. So yeah. But she took up a personal trainer. She's all like, I need to be fit, and he's going to push me. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and do my weights. I'll be fine. But getting it back for the last week, because I've been going back because of like 6 weeks of half term has not done me any justice. I'm back up to where, like, it's taken me about a week to sort of loosen up again and go like, okay, I know where I am. I'm all good. So I was back up to 20 kilo dumbbells, which I'm fine with. And there's like, you know, pulling 60-70 kilos on like lat machines and everything. I'm good with that. I'm fine. But then it's like, I haven't done deadlift. I did a 95 kilo deadlift because I was using the 15 kilo bar, not the 20 kilo. So it was a good warm up. So next week I'm going to push myself a little bit. So I've got leg day on Monday. So that means I won't be able to walk properly. Then pull weights on Tuesday and Thursday. And then leg day on Friday. Or leg day Thursday, I'm not sure yet. Depending which way around I go. And yeah, that's sort of where I want it. Because I have to work on my legs a bit more. Because I sit down most of the day. And the only time I get up is like, that's the only time my legs actually work. So I've got to do that. But all these, like, it's little personal goals. It's like, so it's the best way for me. Try it yourself. Little goals, big mountains. If that makes sense, you'll be alright. That is on top of doing like 40 minutes of cardio a day as well, by the way. Because I have to do 20 minutes before I start, and then do 20 minutes when I finish. So leg day is going to be really painful. People who go in to gyms are inhuman. No, I've got to be honest, it's actually made me more human going to a gym. Because before, like, I've always done a hobby to just try and keep my brain ticking. So I've done 10-pin bowling as a hobby. That was fine. I did badminton as a long course. Badminton I played for years, like from when I was like 10 all the way until I fucked my ankle up, which was when I was about 30. So I did it for about 20 years, and I was fine with badminton. But then I had to find something else that wasn't as grueling on my ankles because of it. And I took up baseball, which was a little bit grueling, but it kind of kept me fit in a way, which was nice. And then because of Kerry's mobility going down the chute and everything else, and she's not able to look after the kids as much anymore, I had to give that up. So I had to find something else. And I'm going to be honest, going to the gym actually helped a lot. It hasn't. It's made me. It makes me sort of tick a bit more. I think it's just because it takes away all like the daily grind and the daily pent up aggression and all the shit that like most people go through. Just lifting weights or doing something on a running machine or anything, you can just chill, and no one's telling you what to do. You're doing it for yourself, and you just have your own sort of routine and your own way of life, and no one's in your way. You just do it for you. And I think that's what a lot of people don't do anymore. You don't do things for yourself anymore. You do things for everybody else, or you try to get some sort of like personal reassurance out of other people when you don't need to. You just need to do shit for you. So I think that's more the reason why people go to a gym. I mean, some go because obviously they want to get fitter, they want to get stronger, they want to do this. But most people who go never do anything for themselves. I feel like being selfish once in a while, even if it is just going there and just like getting away from people, I think it helps, because you just plug your headphones in and you just do what you want. You're not being told what to do by a coach. You're not being told what to do by a boss. You're not being like, you're not having the piss taken out of you. You're not listening to gossip. You're not like keeping in with drama. It's just you. And I think that's why people go. Obviously you go for your own reasons. I'm going because I'm fat and I want to be stronger. And unfortunately, being stronger means I have to eat a bit more food, but that means I'm burning it off doing other things. We're nearly done, and then we can start expanding out this part of the mine. It's like the photo I've got of me when I did 120 kilo. There's the picture of me when I'm lifting that weight. I'm happy. In my head, I'm like, yeah, get in. There's a woman behind me who's, I don't know, she's probably in her 60s or coming up to 60. So she's getting on, but she's down there because it makes her feel good. She's pushing a 100 kilo sled. She's pushing basically what I lifted on a sled, on her own. Right, we're done. It's broken again. Okay, so this is our cave for round 1. Now I just need to get some pipes. I don't know if I've got enough. They're still working. I might have enough just to lay out these 10. Oh, wrong pipes. Idiot. Oh no, these are lava pipes. Oh, they only conveyors. I'm a little bit special. And I watched Sonic 2 yesterday with the kids. Good film. I liked it. Funny in parts. Other parts I was like, it's alright. I still don't know how a black woman who's getting married can take out an agency by just shouting her bollocks off everybody. I thought that bit was a bit like, no, this doesn't make any sense. The rest of the film wasn't bad. It was okay. If you've seen Sonic the Hedgehog, raise your hands. or put something in chat. If you watch the second film, it looks okay. It's fine. Not sure about the third film yet. Oh, did that just make me a brick? No. Do, 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 do. Thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Most appreciated. Ta very much there, man. Alright. Oh, I don't need these. Not yet, at least. I need these ones, or... And who's going to see Oasis? I'm not, by the way. I genuinely think they're going to split up before the tickets, before their concert goes live. It is just me, though. I think that would be the biggest kick in the teeth. All those people spent hours and hours and hours in queues waiting to get tickets, and all of a sudden, Leo, they both split up. Oh, that would be so good. Where are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is where I need this to go. I need to cut all this out and then put them on there. So that is fine. Thing is once I've got one layer in, like these, everything just becomes repeatable. You just go, yeah, we're doing this one now. Alright, cool. And I finally got around to watching Legend with the Quaid twins. Good film. Tom Hardy, absolutely brilliant. How you doing, V2? What up? Yeah, this is me until... How long we've been streaming? We're up an hour and a bit. Probably got another hour and a half in me, maybe. It's not gonna be a late one. Right, so that pipe is gonna turn that way. So I'm gonna put a T pipe in there and then push it that way as well. So that'll be okay. This means that we can move. Actually, we're gonna keep that there. So that goes that way, we're all right. Conveyor belts are all going to sort of stick to the same way. So when I need to join it, I'll probably come off of this one. Or we'll just start up there. We'll just go across to the other conveyor belt and then work our way up. Maybe. We'll see how things go. I'm going to have to turn this off because we've got to redo this. So that'll be fine. Right. Back upstairs. They're fudged. Cool. We do need to start getting ourselves a repair system put in. Oh, scratchy back. Hold on. Right. So I need a T-pipe. We need to start ripping all this apart now. So this, unfortunately, will go over here. This will go over here as well. This, yep, and this goes over here as well. This goes over here as well, and this goes over here as well. Fantastic. Right, that gonna have to go over here, and then this will have to be taken up for a second. Let's take out that pipe, turn that into a T, Then we need to change this for a couple of streets. Not quite Disney version, but it's definitely a straight pipe. No, no DEI here. I'm just a straight white man playing a game with straight pipes. Right, what else can I do? So, if we have our first drill here, we might be even able to narrow this down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nine. I didn't miscount, so that means I'm changing something. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why. This one is where I have to put drills. We're going to have to find a different way to connect these then. And the best way I'm going to do that is to do this. I need another... Oh, we'll take that one. Just going to make our water system just a little bit easier. So not to have too many split pipes and not to have too many problems. That will do us. And we'll chuck that one in there. And we'll stick this back on here. And we're as good as gold. Neat. So first conveyor, first drill is going to go here and there. And work our way back that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. There we go. Booyah. Right. So, if that's how that's going to be, I need my drill. It's going to go right here. So this means all of this stuff we can cut out. So my wonderful assistant here is going to go there. Cool. Extra space. It's all good. Go in. Well done. Tone up. Right, so now all we need to do is fill this room. I do need to thread this up though. That's a good question. I think for now we need to bring it over. Yep, up and over. So has anybody else watched the Nikocado avocado video? The video that everyone's talking about. Because if you have, and you know what Nikocado avocado was like, he's changed like a massive amount. I think it's a mix of partially going to the gym. I wouldn't say stomach stapling. I would definitely say that he's had lipo, and probably Ozempic. Definitely. Okay, I think we're good. So let's just do a collection. Let's get all this stuff out of here. Get some money. Actually, we don't need money, do we? Actually, we do need. Well, no. What we need is drills. And then we need to actually. So no, I do need a little bit of money. Because we need to build some these. I need to start separating off gems now. It's mad that we are 33 minutes from... Oh, you're down the road. Where are you at? Where are you? You can come and visit. You're 33 miles away and you haven't come and said hello. What are you doing tomorrow? You're at Red Hill. What are you doing tomorrow? I'm waiting for your replies now, man. Have you got any time while you're down south with us? Well, down this way. I'll make time. We'll clean up the house. It won't take long. I'll even not go to the gym tomorrow. There you go. Did I already buy these? I can't remember if I already bought these or not. So I think I need iron and chloroform. We're in a friend's unit doing a video. Then have to see. Then have to go see him to fix his plumbing in his flat, I think. Then I'll let you know. It'll be late tomorrow afternoon, evening. Oh mate, I'm around all day. So you know my schedule. I go to the gym in the morning, and then the rest of the day is fine. So, mate, if you've got time, come and have a chat. Kerry's not the most talkative puppy on it, and she's going through a pain flare, but you can have a conversation. Right, so we got a drill one. You know what? I'm going to get another pickaxe. We should pop in for a cuppa. There's a nice pub down the road if you want to try it there. Welcome to Southeast Hospitality. Yeah, we can do a cuppa. Do you want tea, coffee, milk, sugar? Because if you need tea, then I can go get some basic tea.
I've got tea.
Oh, apparently we've got basic tea because Kerry's bought like posh. Kerry's got posh tea. She does tea leaves and everything. All good, man. Yeah, we'll tidy up a bit in here because it's like the weekend. The kids have like turned into a bomb site a bit. So we have the dogs, don't we? So be careful where you go and go. Oh yeah, they do have little dogs. Yeah, they'll be right in the flat for a bit. Emma's black coffee. I'm basic tea. Right, yeah. We can do that. So I got this game like a year ago because of your streams. Is it a lot different now? Well, the DLC's in the game, if that helps. I mean, that's the only real major difference. I got updated and things were happy. But it's more Hydroneer. I don't know what people else are expecting from Hydroneer. It's drilling and digging up dirt. Black coffee. I don't know. If we haven't got coffee, I'll pop up and get some.
We've got coffee.
I don't know what we've got.
We've got coffee, we've got tea.
I don't know what we've got because I don't drink a lot.
Yeah, but I do. We have both. Don't worry.
It's all good.
We need coffee now.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you sending this on Discord? Yeah, it's an hour away. Yeah. 48 miles. That's because you have to go up you have to go back up the on the M25 and down the M20 basically. No, I'm not in Crawley. Jeebus. Right, hold on. Did you actually put my location in that? Yeah, you're alright. I'll just turn Discord off. Hold on. I'm living. Mike knows a little bit on how I'm doing with this one. I can't remember, mate. Oh, I mean, Charlie's won a couple of races. He's doing alright. The last video I watched of his was on his Facebook where he's racing, he's eating pizza at the same time. Yeah, not a problem, bud. Like, most of gotta be honest, we're free. I mean, after 11 o'clock, I'm basically free all day. So, I'm doing alright. So, at the end of the time, like, it gets a bit stretchy is when I've got to go and get the kids at, like, 3 o'clock. But apart from that, yeah, we're open to anything. We can even get like, stuff delivered to our door if you want something to eat. Because we're not that far out of, like, the main area. We can't get a KFC, though, which is really annoying. Right, iron and... I think this is just iron. Yeah, it's just iron. Gotta get myself a better pickaxe, because even the basic one's better than the one I'm using. Hiya! Yeah, I found it quite funny that if you watched it, it was on his Facebook. He was just sitting there like, he was moving his car. He was moving the car around, but he was just eating a pizza at the same time. Right, iron and cloutium. I don't know how much is it. I didn't weigh my bars. Should have weighed them. I haven't got 500 cloutium. That's really annoying. I need to bring up some scales. Right. That's a little bit annoying, but we'll be okay. It just means cloutium I need to keep, iron I need to keep, gold, we're just getting rid of gold. I could probably squeeze that footage into the update bit. Yeah, mate, do it. Do it as your intro. You need like a 10-second intro, and it's just you driving around with pizza in your mouth and winning a race, and that'd be cool. Ugh. Can you do me a favour? I know you're sitting down again, don't worry. I'll say, can you go and just make sure the tumble dryer was dried, like properly, and then I'll
Oh, what, you mean the thing I asked you to do earlier that you didn't do?
Yeah, no, it went through the cycle. I'm hoping it's all dry. Consider it done. I'll add it to the stream. Yeah, it's just one of those things. I'd just have it as like when you're doing a talkie head video, just have like a little like Midnight Madness intro with like you eating pizza whilst driving, and then all of a sudden lifting the cup and being like, yeah, I won. You know, could be a laugh. Bum, 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 bum. We're selling gold. Good, good. I'll do it later then. I'll do it later then. I'll do it later. 10,000 gold. Right. Don't forget you got some gems. Oh, yeah. I think I sold those, didn't I? Yeah, I sold the gems. We done that. Doop, doop, doop. It's going to be weird though, Neil. Last time I saw you was on a video here in Ireland. The pub's really cool though. I liked it. Very, very like very small, very quaint. Speaking of which, I've got to add the barrel I took out yesterday. Oh no, you broke a barrel. You're supposed to be a good driver, Charlie. See, it's all lies. All lies. I did already buy it. Yeah. Okay. I've got to sort my stuff out. I've literally bought like 2 of these now, and I didn't need to. Right, T-pipes. I murdered a barrel in the first race of the first round, so I was disqualified in the first round but came back for the second round and won it all. That's how you do it. Here's bad boy Charlie Wagner up and ready, and he's disqualified. Don't worry folks, it'll be okay. And Charlie comes back and wins it. The barrel was not all harmed, it's fine. Dun, dun. And now I can put my straight bars. It almost landed on the hood, and how hard it. And as said, you're supposed to be a good driver, Charlie. Right, I do have scales, so I need to start measuring out. So I need, is it 500 iron? It's 100 claudium. So that means I don't have 100 claudium. Because I guarantee I have more than 500 iron. $38. That's the reason why I couldn't make one. Alright, cool. Right, I'm going to retire this pickaxe because I've got my better one. If you want to see the difference, so this is this one. And then this one. Bigger hole. Yeah. I think I'm sorted now. Magneto. I love this game, and I finally got money to get the DLC. I'd be selling the game's cards. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't realise you could make that much money out of doing that. Fair play to you, boy. Fair play. So you've been selling the in-game, you've been selling the cards on Steam to make money. Right. I think it's time we do this. That's a hell of a grind though, man. You played the proper grinding game. Yeah, that could have been a YouTube video. I sold cards on Steam so I could afford a DLC. This is how I was doing it. That could have been a cool video. I'd have watched that. Almost like Spiffing Brit style. And today, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to exploit Steam so we can make money and then we can go and buy games. Join me on my little adventure across the internet. That would be Spiff. I'm a big fan of Spiff. I find his videos are not, they're not just funny, but they're just sort of entertaining. They're entertaining and educational at the same time. Right, we're good. So now I need to go and bore out the rest of my sorting area. Oh no, I know what I haven't done. It's not going to be good, not good. Quick. Before we get like really bad. Yes, there we are. Let me just take that out. And put that in there, because yeah, that's fine. I make videos, magnet fishing. Oh, okay, cool. I like magnet fishing. I like strange things like magnet fishing. It's cool. There's a game coming out. I don't know if it's actually ever going to come out, but it is a game all about magnet fishing. But it's been in my wish list for like 5 years, so I don't know if it's ever going to come out. I wish it would. Liam Hester, welcome. Right, so the next thing I need to do is I need to go that way and create the rest of my sorting area. Or was I going to go round? I can't remember how I was going to do this now. What is the name of it? I'm pretty sure it was just called magnet fishing, but let me just find it on Steam. Because it's on my like never-ending wish list of games. The thing is, like I said, I think it's been on my wish list for about 4 or 5 years now, and I don't think it's ever going to come out. That's where I find out that I've completely just removed it. Junkman. Oh, Project Castaway comes out soon. 23rd of September. I might be playing that as well. A lot's coming out this year now. How did you make the hole so square? I used a rake. And a lot of time and stupidity and effort. Allbound. When's that? Allbound's coming out on the 20. Oh, yeah, I'll be on that one as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be playing a couple of games this year. That's going to take me a long time. Allbound is definitely one of them. Turmoil's deals. No, I haven't got it anymore. I think it's just because it wasn't. It looked like it was never going to come out. And we just. I'm pretty sure it's just called magnet fishing. Magnet fishing simulator. There it is. It says coming soon, but it said coming soon for a very long time, and I've never seen it actually come out. So there you go. Magnet fishing simulator. It is, I meant, okay. Do you like Crime Scene Cleaner? I haven't played it. Can't afford it. I do like it when people like assume that I can afford things. That's good. Right, I'm gonna go this way. I don't know really. Lava powered. I think it is best to go that way. So put a corner here and that way. So we need to go emerald, sapphire, ruby, onyx, diamond, 5 squares. How much are you at now? About 40 grand. So a long time. Basically, it feels like I've only just started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The idea is to get the mine going first, leave it open so it can be expanded, and just sort of prep it all, ready for it all to start turning up. That's really about it. It is the only downside to, like, when you're starting out with nothing, you want it to do something, but you can't because you haven't got enough time. You haven't got enough, like, money or anything. So you just have to prep everything and then work on it. So for this, I know I need to get rid of this wall, because this wall is where I'm going to bring the pipes through. So I need to go back one more square. It's all prepping. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is like, when you're being young, you can always do chores around the house and earn money from bits and pieces, or you can, get a part-time job, paper and that sort of thing. You have options. Yeah. So for even just being young, if you can fiddle away of getting a lawnmower, you can do grass cutting for people. Lots and lots of ways of little jobs of, like, young kids can do. If they're really motivated to actually do something, you can do it. There's nothing stopping younger people. Unfortunately, the government sort of stops me. That's a weird one, I can actually say that. Hey, not a problem. Thank you very much, Liam. Much appreciated. There we go. Do you like the games? Which games? I like lots of games. My drill's busted again. Oh no. Right, I think it's time. We're going to have to do one solid trip. We're going to have to make our way all the way to the electric store. And we're going to have to get ourselves a proper repair station now. Next time that breaks, it's done. Sons of the Forest and the Forest. Never played them. Not really my thing anymore. I gotta be honest, as I've got older, I've cared less for stress in video games. So that's why I normally play a lot of sim games. It's actually why my entire channel is basically dedicated to simulation gaming. Because for me now, I don't really care about, like, the whole run around and shoot people in the face lot. I do that in my spare time on, like, Call of Duty or something when I used to play COD. At the moment I'm playing MLB. That's just my thing, because it was free on PlayStation, if I'm going to be honest. So I'm playing that up again. A lot of time I play things like Rocket League or Tiger Woods to chill out to, and then I come on here and play a couple of sim games, record a couple of videos. Most of my time for gaming now is spent recording. So I don't really play a lot else apart from, well, what you see on my channel. Never mind. I don't want to work on my machine. That's fine. Slime Rancher 1 and Slime Rancher 2. Yeah, I play those. They're really good games. Really enjoyed them. Good for like if you've got young kids as well. Slime Rancher's quite good for it. And obviously because it's not really like, it's not really horribly deathly. You know, it's not gruesome. It's not ghouly like. You know, kids can play that game quite happily. I played it because everyone kept talking to me like, oh, you should play Slime Rancher, so I did. Genuinely just enjoyed it as a little game. How much money are you at right now in the game? About 40-ish thousand, I think. I got ages until I hit like 100 million. It's going to be a good couple of streams away, let's put it that way. At the moment, this is going to be where my gems are going to go. So my gem processing is going to be here. And my blacksmith area will be along here as well. You make good videos. I wish I did. And the reason why I say that is because I know my view counts. And they're not as good as they should be. Or what I would like. So there's something that I'm not doing right that needs to be changed. And yeah, it's very strange. So I've just got to try and figure it out. Or I change the way I do things a little bit so it appeals to more people. The thing is with Hydroneer for me was just it was a massive project, which was awesome. And then after that happened, nobody really, like the people that normally stayed around for my Hydroneer content don't carry on, so they go off and do their own thing. Which I don't mind this happening. I just find it. I've got to do something else to get other people to watch. That's the only problem. Cool. I mean, I had 5 million quid before I came here, but I had to make X amount of money before coming here. I would have more, but I don't have more. $47. How much is it for a drill? Because in order to come to Volcalidus, I had to have. I did say it was going to be 15 million, but I couldn't do 15 million because it would have taken so long. So I cut that down to 5 million, and then came here. So I now have to earn 110 million to finish, really. So yeah, I'm going to need toolback. I'm going to need a repair system. So I've got 49,000. That might be enough. We'll do one more clean out. I'm taking the gold with me. That's fine. Everything else, I have to basically. I need 100 cloutium. Really, that would be the best. If not, I have to get a second drill, and the second drill was going to sit like right here. And then we'll start drilling off twice. Oh my god, I never even got that much in creative. I'm not in creative, that's why. I play everything on normal. But 5 million was quite easy. Like, I mean, that was like 4 hours? I only had like 30 drills running as well. It wasn't a lot. I do find it funny when people go, "What, you only had?" Yeah, we only had like 30 something drills running. You just churn out cash after a while. It just keeps going, and then you make the biggest thing you can. So when you're just earning money, the best way to make money is to take all of your bars and turn them into one big item. So if you take a Cloudium bar, Iron bar, and Gold bar, take each bar and then make it into a sword, you'll make a shed ton of money. And it's easier to do that than it is to split it all down into gem stuff, so you can make like necklaces and this, that, and the other. When what you do is just make one big item from a shed ton of stuff, and it's better. Yeah, I think for me it's more. I would say, and part of the weird reason why I think a lot of people don't watch my channel, and I think it's an age thing. I'm older than a lot of people who would play this sort of game. So you would come to this channel for like education, like when it comes down to like, you know, learning how to do stuff, this, that, and the other. That's fine. Anybody can do that. And because I have my webcam on, people see how, you know, like I'm like your dad sort of thing. So I think people would see, well, he's an older gamer, I don't really want to watch him, I haven't got a lot in common with him. And I understand that. And also I understand a lot of younger people are watching things like, well, TikTok. You know? I'd see that's part of a problem. So more younger people are more interested in like shorter form content that's a bit faster, a bit snappier. I don't make that sort of thing. That's really interesting. It's why I'm sort of experimenting. I'm going to be experimenting with a faceless channel for a bit. I mean, it's not going to be doing a lot. It's just going to be testing things out mainly. And yeah, just going to see what happens there as well. Yeah, but I do not like brain rot stuff. Yeah, and that's the thing. Some people, a lot of the worst part is, and I mean, the worst part is a lot of people who are younger do. It's attention span, and you know, if you're a younger person and you prefer longer form videos and everything, you're part of a rare group nowadays. You really are, and that's just how it is. Unfortunately, I would say that things like Facebook Reels, like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and everything else, I think it has basically rotted the brains of like a whole generation. TikTok was the start of it. Why do you think China don't really let people watch TikTok? I know they create their own and they've got their own branding and stuff, but they don't let you watch Western TikTok in China, because most people see it as a really bad idea. I've been on. The worst part is I've got a TikTok account. I think I've uploaded like a few little tiny videos there because I was just testing the waters. And whilst I was there, I was like, oh, I'll just watch this because it was this Irish comedian. I can't remember his name. Something Kelly. He's a young kid. Well, I say young. He's probably about 20 something. And it's him and his parents. They do like skits. I found this quite cool. And I was just sitting there watching it. And all of a sudden I was like, this is why young people have problems. Because I was just dead scrolling TikTok. And it was annoying. I'm like, this is the main reason why we're having problems in this society now. It's literally short form content. And because it's brain rot, people carry on doing it. And it's the worst. It is the worst thing that's ever hit social media. And when people say, well, X, that's a really bad platform because Elon Musk has made it worse. Short form content has made it worse. Like, that is the curse. I find it funny that several countries have banned X, but they don't ban short form content. 47.7. Oh, I wish I could build another drill. I might just have to dig. Actually, that's not a bad idea. It's not a terrible idea. I've only got my hoe down. My hoe down here, not my hole. It's a hole down. Is this broken again? Yep, it's broken. Cool. We're going to go and get an auto repair system now. Let me just get all this repaired. All good. Right. I didn't turn the water off. That's alright. Never mind, it was my birthday yesterday, so I don't have to do them. Fantastic. Hey, having your birthday is always good. I always make sure now, because when you get older, you try and make sure that you never have to do the dishes on your birthday. So what you do is you just don't have stuff that can get dirty on your birthday. My hack for that is get a takeaway. That is only 6,000. It'll do. I don't watch TikTok, but even if I would want, I could, because well, that's the thing. So I mean, yeah, the thing is with TikTok is that a lot of videos that are on are short form, so they were designed to be like 30 seconds, well, a minute. I mean, we had Lime, yeah, we had Vine that was 30 seconds, or was it 10 seconds? They were 10-second clips, weren't they? That was how short we were going for. 10 seconds attention span. Click, 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 click. And yeah, TikTok went to 30 seconds. And then they went to a minute, and then that was about right. But then I've seen that they're doing longer form videos now, and even live streams. And I'm like, what's happening here? Because ages ago, you guys were just focused on like real short form content, and now TikTok's sort of going long form. I'm like, it's very weird. Where the smeg did I put my saw? I had a saw. Where did I put my saw? Oh man, I'm gonna have to build a dagger. You know what, actually? I'm gonna build that, but I need a diamond. So this bar was 6,500 on its own as a bar. We probably made that about 8 grand. And then we've got to go and get ourselves an auto repair system. It's going to be a big day. Yeah. Oh, you like the videos because they're fun to watch? No, that's most appreciated. Thank you. You just turned 12. Holy crap. What are you doing on YouTube? You're too young to be here. You actually physically have to be 13 to have an account on YouTube. How did you make your account? Oh, you lied about your age, didn't you? Like every other kid does. It's actually part of YouTube's terms and service, so you're not allowed to have them. Your parents. That's fine. If you have parental... I'll try and mind my mouth then. Because I do swear. Because I'm old. And if you're watching YouTube, no, I'm not trying to run a paedophile racket here. Leave me alone. Sorry, it's just there are people on Twitch who physically are like PDF files, and they have Twitch contracts. I found that out over the weekend. I was like, yeah, this is really bad for Twitch. It's really good. It's really fun. Nah, it's really bad. Yeah, I make videos anywhere between like 20 minutes and an hour, because the last one I did was like 47 minutes. That was that food truck one. And then I do live streams. I've just signed up for a partner program on, not the partner program that actually gets you like money from YouTube, but an actual like creator partner. So apparently, I don't know why, but they've said, oh yeah, we're going to give you, you know, this person's going to be part of it. They're going to be like talking to you. I was like, cool. Well, they're going to have so much fun with me because I'm an argumentative sod. And I'll be telling them what to do and telling them telling me what to do. Because I know it's going to be some young like lady or man who's going to be sitting there saying, have you ever tried doing this? It's like, yes, I've been trying to do that for 5 years. Do you have any grief tips for a channel like mine? Or are you just going to keep telling me I need to do live streams? Because I do those on a daily basis almost. You watched Rambo, you can watch YouTube. It's not so much as like, I mean, the problem with Rambo is it's an old film and there is swearing and there's blood, but it's not that you have to be really worried about now as a kid. I think now, because like the world has shifted, and obviously like, there's a lot more stuff in the world that can like, I don't know, creep you out a lot. I would say the more thing that I would fear more than like swearing is people like EDP 445. That would be my fear as a kid now. If that was like how like the world, oh, I've got so many gems. You know, that's a pretty bad way to be. And if you've got something like that going on as a kid, I mean that's horrible. Like look at the Chris Tyson stuff. I mean, he was grooming a 13-year-old boy. And that's not good. This is the sort of thing you have to worry about as a kid more. You know, swearing and blood and gore, that's the stuff that we had to worry about when I was a kid. Nowadays, because everything's so accessible, you have to watch out for everything you're talking to and we're talking about. This is why I've been very vocal about, like, my Discord is the only place I will actually talk to people, because it's all public. Everything that gets said in there is public. So you're not allowed to be nasty, horrible. You're not allowed to be a PDF file or anything like that. Because if you are, I have a public record of it and I send that to the police. If you're horrible against people, I boot you out. If you're abusive or racist or anything else, I boot you out. Because it's all public there. It's all, you can see it. I don't really talk to people DMs. Because I never know who's talking. And you never ever want to get like a conviction or anything. So even if it was somebody who said, oh, hi guys, you know, I'm looking for help on Hydroneer, and like someone who's come to me, I'd say, there's my Discord. Go there and talk to me, because if you're going to talk to me, it's there. It's public. Everybody can read it. So it has to be safe for everybody. No one can be accused of everything, and that's just how it is. But that's the thing. It's like, that's how it has to be. And that's just the way we live in. But yeah, the amount of stuff I've because of my age, and I see how like other people get like roped into stuff. I'm like, even from an older person's point of view, you have to like really watch out for what's being said to anything, because as soon as like a sentence gets misconstrued, you could be absolutely knackered. I'm like, okay, so yeah, this is why everything I have to do is in public. If I'm talking to people, it has to be done in public. I cannot say, oh yeah, I'll meet you at this convention, because that's really bad. Oh well, yeah, we'll talk about it here. No, because that's really bad. So everything has to be done publicly. Everything. And it's like, that's just how life is. And it's like, it puts a lot of strain on people, because everything has to be done this way. Because if it's not done this way and you get caught or anything, it could screw you up completely for the rest of your life. And that, after watching people getting convicted of everything from left, right and centre, even if it was like with no intent at all, those people still get black marks against their name, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really not fancying being one of the numbers of anything. Even if I say something that's funny, it has to be said in a public place so everybody can read it. You can't have internal jokes with anybody. So even like my kids, if I was going to say something in front of them, you have to make sure everyone else is around you, because if you don't, you have things go wrong. And it's like, Jesus, yeah, the world is fun. It's why I feel sorry for, like, I actually feel sorry for younger people in this world now, because of the internet. The internet when I was a kid was just like blue waffle and, you know, really weird jokes that used to go on MSN Messenger. Nowadays it's just really messed up. I feel sorry for you. You get brainwashed by small, like, short form content as well. It's like turning into a goldfish. I go by one saying, cover your ass at all times. Yeah. I mean, even if, like, because I don't have an NSFW section on my Discord, because that's not right. That shouldn't be a public thing anyway. But everything has to be done publicly, and you have to watch out for everything, because you can get baited easily if you're that way inclined in your brain. So again, that's why everything for me is like, everything is no DMs, everything's public, everything in my chat is public. Everyone can read the chat after this recording, and if you can't, I turned the setting off, so I'll turn it back on, that sort of thing. So everything is there, public record, and nothing can be said that I said this, that and the other. It's the same. This is how the world has to be, because if you don't, and let's just say that, yeah, I mean, let's say that I had a conversation with somebody and I was talking about Hydroneer, and I said something like a joke that I would normally say in my live stream. The problem is, because I said that in a DM, that could be seen as a problem. So that's why I don't say anything in DMs anymore, because for what I say on my streams, you're getting all the information you need. You don't need to DM me, and that's why I make videos, so people don't DM me. Everything has to be documented, and if it's not, then you're doing something wrong. That's how I see things now. Especially after the Chris Tyson thing, with him saying that he wasn't grooming a 13-year-old, but then you read the messages and he was, and it's like, yeah, you were fucking about. Well done. So yeah, that's why everything I do is through messages. It's why I never accept DMs. It's why I never do anything, because I don't know the other person on the other end of the keyboard. I don't know what's being said or done. Everything has to be public. I'm so happy I be 16 fast, and I will try to get a license to a motorcycle. Yeah, motorcycles I would find are probably easier and cheaper for younger people to do. Cars are so expensive. Like, it's not even funny how expensive they are. Like, I mean, I've been driving for 20... When I passed my test in 2006. So I've nearly been driving for 20 years. And it doesn't get any cheaper. It's horrific. Driving is so hard for, like, your wallet. It's not even funny. Well, if you do, just please don't. Yeah, if you're on a bike, you are more susceptible of getting, like, tagged, which, like, coming off your bike and hurting yourself. So watch yourself. Yeah, wear proper safety gear. Don't care how hot it is. Just wear it. Be safe. Kerry used to bike. Well, she used to ride on a moped, but she always wore full leathers. And that's even on a low cc moped, because if you get hit, you have to protect yourself, or you're going to come off really bad. Yeah. So yeah, if you're going to ride a bike, if you're going to go like a moped or anything, make sure you're wearing the right gear. what I do see is we've got something down in the south where I live. There's a place called Hastings, and every bank holiday Monday in it's called Mayday. It's called the Mayday Run. It used to be for charity. Some of it still is, but it became like a motorcycle get together. So a bit like Sturgis, but just for one day. And you see, like the whole seafront is basically motorbikes, all up the side of the roads, all in the car parks, everywhere. It's you. If you wanted to go down there as a normal person, you have to get down at like 5 in the morning just to get a parking space. All right, so the whole place fills up with motorbikes, and you see every single person down there. They turn up in all their leathers, and then they're all getting changed in the car park into shorts and t-shirt because it's warm. And they get down there, they have a nice day, and they all put their leathers back on. They all go off. Most of them have got that common sense to do it because it's just one of those things. You don't want to walk around a seaside town and get sand in your groin and be like, oh no, it's in my leathers, now I've got to ride a bike 3 hours home, oh, it's going to be itchy. So you know, dress comfortably, be happy. Good evening, fellow brain in a box. Yeah, we're brains in boxes. It's a brain in a jar, yes. Right, so that is one connector up. I need 5 more. Oh, I picked up a table again. Yeah, if you don't get the reference about the brain and jar thing, don't worry. it was a fun old stream, that one. Can you just drive the truck in the store and buy? I could do, but I can't. But I need to count stuff. Someone donut. And I'm working out how all this stuff in my head. So 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Yeah. Now I need. I should only need 5 straight ones. Or do I? Hold on. Yeah, no, I need 5 straight ones. 3. I got 4 or 5. Oh. 3, 4. I got 5. Cool. And 5 of these. Yeah, there's an easy way to do it. I have to reverse the truck up in a minute. Don't worry. Especially when I'm dealing with this much stuff. Boom, boom. Steve Lucas, you get the job. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, you and me have had a conversation because I genuinely, I was like, please, I hope I haven't offended you. You're a solid guy, but I was like, I think I fucked up. And then you were like, no, it's fine, don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. Right. Pay. 47 grand left. Oh yeah, I know. It's just, yeah. It's like if I open my mouth wrong and then things come out and people go, oh, I hate you because of this. It's like, I'm really sorry. Like, I want to get the pickup and do magnet fishing videos. In fairness, magnet fishing videos do really well, and the reason, if you market them well and you've got a good personality and you're on the camera and you're doing stuff, magnet fishing videos do so well because everyone wants to know what you find. Like, I guarantee it, if I started doing magnet fishing, I know where I'm going. I'm going on the Medway, and that's because the Medway is like, it's not just supermarket trolleys in there. There's more stuff in the Medway that people don't know about. It's a big river system that's like near me, but it goes through some really rough places. It's like, yeah, we'll find stuff there. But yeah, like I love magnet fishing videos just because it's a strange hobby. You never know what you're gonna find. Never. Right, I think that's everything I needed apart from tool bags, which is just around the corner. Pretty sure. Can I get tool bags in here? I don't know if I can. Ah, bums. No, I can't get them here. I always thought that I could. That's just me. That's me misremembering things. BRB, no problem. Right, we're going for 2 hours. Let me just get this built, and then in the next stream, which will be on my next stream for this, will be on Saturday, and then we'll be mining a bit more. We need to get a load of tool bags, so I need. This is where the auto area gets like really expensive, because tool bags, you need a lot of them. You need 4 times. You need 20 tool bags, and they're 220 each. So it's like what, 4 grand? Yeah. Yeah, if you're magnet fishing in like in a good river, let's say it's just outside city limits, you're always going to find weird stuff in the rivers. Like they do like draining of bits of the Thames every now and then, or like in the canals and stuff, and they're always finding stuff, always. No problem. If you got to go, you got to go. That's how it is. And you always do it off of bridges as well. Or near bridges. Yeah. If you're in America, that is. Outside city limits, off of a bridge, or near a bridge, you're always going to find some weird stuff there. It's a good place where they throw guns over the edge, basically. I've watched a couple of magnet fishing videos where they've had to phone the police several times in one day, because it's like, yeah, we found another gun. Oh, great. Okay, let's go and talk to the kids again. Oh no, the prices have gone up. This is $1,000 per ton, per load. How many have we got? 3, 4, 5. So I need another 15. Oh, I got a message on my one of my early Hydroneer videos the other day, basically saying, "Ugh, you have to drop stuff off of an angle. Oh my god, I'm refunding this game." I'm like, thank you very much for telling me. Like, I don't really care. I'm not a developer. You don't need to tell me shit. Apparently, I needed to know that this person was disgruntled because of a certain problem in a certain thing in this game, and he was telling me. I'm like, and? I'm not deaf. You don't need to bother me with that noise. I actually like having it. The reason why is because I can do this. I put it down there, it's fine. And I don't accidentally pick things up again. Ugh. I got 7k to go to a bridge with my bicycle. Oh, you go... Okay, what? You go 7 kilometers. Is it 7 kilometers to go to a bridge with your bike? Fair play. Oh, it's better. And I think when we were at the kids' park the other day. And I went on that thing again. I think it straightened my shoulder up. Okay. So I think I might be alright. Did I push the buy icon? We're about to find out. I did. Aha. I don't know how many I've got, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Right. I know what I didn't buy. Like, the most important part about this. I didn't buy any filters. Let me just slap all this together and we'll go from there. I have not seen this channel. Hold on, what? I have not seen this channel. It looks very interesting. What are you doing? Well, hello, my name's Hybridsteel. This is my channel. I'm streaming currently. I'm playing a game called Hydroneer. And Hydroneer is a game where you can mine, you can do hand panning, you can build automation machines, and you'll be fine. I think I'm going to be too close to that right, aren't I? But it looks very interesting. All right, cool, man. At the end of the day, it's all good. If you do want to have a look at this, go check it out on Steam. It's been around for a couple of years now. It's just one of those games that I've played, I've completed a lot, and now it's time to retire it. So I'm looking at retiring this game from my repertoire. So I decided I was going to play this game and just go hell for leather on it. Basically. I say hell for leather. It's a very slow leather. And currently I'm setting up an automation on repairing, so I don't have to keep repairing machines manually, which in my book is one of the most irritating things to do in this game, apart from waiting until you get X amount of money. So yeah, repairing stuff gets a little bit boring. On the plus side, run Volcalis, we get to see the Northern Lights. It's fine. It's beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Oh no! You know when I said, "Oh no, I think I've got." Oh no, I don't think I've got enough. In the back of my head, I don't have enough, which means we may have to make another trip. Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I think I needed 10 pipes, 10 straight cables. I think I only bought 5. Bum, 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 bum. Like in Lithuania, you say magnet fishing is... okay. You're from Lithuania. Okay. I don't know what it's like over there for like magnet fishing. going to be really annoying. The worst part is there's only one place to buy electricals in this land, and it's further to go than it is on bloody not Volcalidus, the other place, Bastion. This is the only issue to this part of this zone, like the DLC, is that everything's a bit further away from everything. It's really annoying. Right, so they're my readers. And they are my other bits. I should have known to get another 5. It's really annoying. Really annoying. Ah. Well, there we are. Yes, we ballsed up a little bit. That means we've got to go and drive again. Oh, that's fine. Let me just get all this off the back of the truck. And then we get to go for another ride. Yay me. Right. So we need... What? We need 4 more... or 5 more straight pipes. Because I only bought 5. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think we've got about 3 there. Worst comes worst is I put that on the end so it doesn't use up as much. So that's okay. Right, let's go and find another 10 cables. How much does the DLC cost? Because I have the game already and the lava is not the basic. I think it costs like £6, £7. I don't know what that is in like other currencies, by the way. I can't remember, but I mean, I know there's a bundle for it. You can buy the whole lot, or you can just buy the DLC. But I don't think it's not massively expensive, because Max did localized amounts. So if it was like £10 in the UK, it's whatever your currency is for whatever he put in. So yeah, he kind of just kept it like normal. So it's not the same amount on every continent. Yeah, that's fine. So let's say the exchange rate is like $1.35 per £1 in the UK. So if it was £10 in the UK, it would be $13.50 in America. That's how that sort of works. So because he localized it, it wouldn't be that in both countries. It would be a little bit less in like one country than it is on the other, because it's localized. It's not the same amount on every country or continent, which is good. It's the same way that Heartbound is priced up. Heartbound is priced up because of the way that Thor did it and the way that he is, how he priced people into the market. So when I was listening, he was talking about when he priced for Brazil. Brazil is like one of the cheapest places you can buy his game because of the amount of like corruption and like poorness there is in the country. He found out a lot of people who were pirating his game were actually from Brazil, so he made the game really cheap in Brazil, and that's where 25% of his income from that game comes from, is Brazil now, because they all buy his game because it's priced to their currency. It's $6.99. That's good. So it works out about £5 something in the UK. I actually don't know because I already bought it. So. And by the way, I did buy this. Well, the DLC I was given because we tested the game, but I bought the original game, even though I was going to buy this game. I said to Max, I said, "Can I just give you money? Because having it for free is cool and all, but it's like I'd rather just buy it." It's one of the very few games I've sat and just went, I'd rather just buy it than get it for free. It has a 30% discount. Even better. Go get it. For me, it's €10, but with the discount, it's 7. Yeah, good. That's good. If you're a younger person and you want to play a game that's going to keep you going for a little while, if you're into it, if you're into a little bit of digging, a little bit of mining, a little bit of automation, this, that, and the other, this game is almost good for you, and you'll get your time out of it. I always put it down to, if you can play a game for £1 an hour, and you spent £20 on the game, and you played it for more than 20 hours, you got your money's worth. You did alright. some people, when I've explained that to, I can't remember where I explained that, and I was like, yeah, I work on a £1 per hour basis, and I had 1,000 hours in Hydroneer. They went, you got paid £1,000? I was like, no. What I mean is, if I spent £10 on a game, and in my head I look at it as a pound an hour for how much I paid, then I got what I put into it. And he almost thought I got paid per the hour to play games. I was like, if that's how I got paid, I would never stop. It would be like, okay, I need to take the kids to school. I'll be back in 20 minutes, and I'm going to sit here and earn another like £10 for my day. You know, it would be pointless. I'd have to literally play games every hour of my day just to afford, like, well, not even a lot. That would be pointless. It was $9.99, now it's $6.66. The best number in the world. Nah, it's a good game. Like, and if this is your sort of thing, if you enjoy mining, if you enjoy messing around, if you enjoy a sandbox game with no end, there is no end to this game. You just play it and be happy. And even if you just play it like at the rate that I've played this, if you look over my last, like, what is it, what is this, episode 5? Does it say EP5 at the bottom? If this is episode 5, just doing what I've done has taken me 4, 8, 16, 20 hours. Just doing what I've done so far. You get your money's worth. If you work on £1 an hour for your time and effort and how much you spend on a game, 20 hours, and I'm not even finished with the DLC. I won't be finished with the DLC until I've got 100 million. But if you think of how much time I've spent doing stuff and then how much time I've spent just doing this, yeah, it's worth the money. I know. I said on average a person will quit this game after about 100 hours, roughly. And that's sort of where I see most people. So even if you work on that basis, 100 hours into the game, and you only paid like $20 for it, you definitely got your money's worth. So I see that as a positive. Let's put it this way: all those people that bought Concord are definitely not getting their money's worth. Oh, it's all good. Right, so we need to build this backwards. So you put the hurlers in first. Oh my god, I did it again. Actually, I can't buy them from that shop, so I'm sort of alright, but at the same time I'm really annoyed with myself. I haven't got any bloody filters still. I need to go to the knick-knack shop. It's in the main town. So yeah, I'm alright. Don't worry. Oh dear. I call it the knick-knack shop because it does a bit of everything. You get your compressors, you get this, you get that. It's all good. Actually, whilst I'm here, I might as well buy 5 compressors. It'll help a little bit later. I think your missus needs to look in your ear and see if there's if you got a pilot light that went out. Mate, I've never had a pilot light on. There's not one in there. I mean, if it was, I lost the bulb for it years ago. Right. 3. Pardon me. So that's ruby, sapphire, emerald, onyx, and diamond. Right, and I now need filters. Yeah. Four, 5. And one for luck, just in case I miss one. 5,000. So we now got 37,000. I've spent about 12 grand today on everything I need now. I still need to buy some conveyor belt stuff, but I will do that on my next stream, which will be this Saturday coming. You know, so next week. I should be alright. I don't plan to be sick. I should be fine. Yeah, I've spent about 12k on stuff today. Not in real life, like not real money, just in the game, alright? I ain't got 12 grand in real life. Wish I did. It's not that crazy. It's kind of like child's playing this game. The thing is like I said, once you've got all of this stuff in, like the filters, and you've got your like auto repair system, and you've got this, that, and the other, you know, you don't really have to spend a lot of money after this. This is all just like prep. This is the most expensive part of the game. Like just prepping to get it all in, because when it comes to doing your drills and stuff, your drills are, they're ores. You don't need to spend any more money on those. When it comes down to pipes and stuff, pipes are really cheap. This is like 20 quid each. Like they're not as bad as like if you go into the base game and you look at a Cloutium pipe over there, is what, like 300, 400 for a pipe. And then when you go into using the like tier 3 pipes, which are all core stone, you have to spend like guild tokens, and you have to earn those, and that's a stupid amount of time and effort just to do that. This is why people tend not to use a lot of tier 3 stuff on the base game anymore, just because it's the amount of time and effort you have to put into it. It's stupid. Right, so technically I've done this right. I'm saying that because I don't really... I always get a bit like iffy when it comes down to putting these in, because I'm like, could have we done it wrong? But I don't think I have, because these are to prime the circuit, and then these should be okay. Now, if done correctly, and you've filled all these up with 20 each, you'll be able to run your machines, everything, downstairs for 8.5 hours before you start having brown trousers time. Yes, and we have been sad enough to time this. Basically, the idea was time one entire like rotation, how long it takes to use one spanner on each one until it gets down to the final one, and then you work on it from there. Now, bin, I've missed a few, but the base ones don't really use as much, so you'll be alright. Yeah, I'm 4 short, but that should last about 6 hours. I'm really not worried. So my next main thing I've got to do then is, whilst this is running on Saturday, I've got to dig this out and put in my actually, let's go and get them now to work out the spacing, and then we should be alright. Now, I'm not going to turn these automated. I'm going to put these on so as soon as the lava flow in, they're working. We should just be alright with that. It just means it uses up less space. That's fine, so we can T-pipe that. Still might need one. Well, actually, no, I will at the end. Right, let me just go and get up, 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 and ziggurat. Look at it, split. Right. I have played for 51 hours in Hydroneer and paid 50% off, if I'm right. You're doing good then. I paid full price for the base game before it was upped in price because of, well, you know, I bought it on early access before the main game came out. I was early adopter into this game. I think I spent like £6 on this game when it first came out. So my £6 put me 1,000 hours into the game. That's the joys of like creating guide content over and over again in every version rendition. And by the end of it, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I'm okay. It was the best £6 I've ever gamed. Yeah, that's true. The best 6 hours I've ever, well, the best £6 I've ever bought in a game and used for the longest period. You know, I mean, now I'm playing MLB and I got that for free, so it's going to be close contention. But yeah, I spent £6 on this game, and best money I ever spent on a video game. Really is. But there you go. So yeah, basically I need to turn, oh no, actually I need to bring this out one more. So that doesn't need, it needs to go there. Because this needs to be a conveyor belt that goes that way, and then the other splitters are going to go off there, and we should be fine, and that'll be fine and dandy, and all is good. And then yeah, so that's what I got to do now in my next stream. And we are okay. We've got tool bags in, we're all right. We've got this done, we're all right, and we've got all of this to go, we're all right. So if you have enjoyed this video, well, it's a stream, but if you're watching on replay, if you've enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below for all other update. There will be a video coming out tomorrow. It will be a brutal, honest one. Right at the end of it, I do just have like a proper fucking meltdown on the game that I played. Okay, so enjoy that one. Be happy, and I'll be back here for a video live stream or whatever as I carry on through my little expedition of life on the UK in the world of YouTube. Until then, peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do, and have a great rest of your weekend, afternoon, morning, afternoon, or evening, or whatever time it is. Bye bye for now.